Good day, everyone. I'm Rima Nasser, the Executive Director of the Icmci. I have been on board for the past 4 months, during which I tried contacting as many IMCs as I could in order to understand better their expectations of the Council. I was happy to find out that those expectations were well aligned with the objectives of my role, which are to develop the Icmci and create more member value, to seek funding for operations and projects, to enhance the level of visibility by marketing and branding the Icmci, the IMCs, as well as the CMC. To meet the second objective of funding, I contacted as many individuals as I could in international funding organizations in order to widen our circle of relationships with them. We all know that the Icmci is heading towards implementation, as we have between our hands a set of services that were the result of the breakthrough strategy. Those are the academic fellow, which will enhance our linkage to academia, the CMC firm, which will add the number of CMCs worldwide, as well as support our efforts in advocacy, especially with governments and NGOs. We have the AMCC, which will support IMCs in their training efforts by providing accredited courses. We have the Korean IMC, which was founded in order to cater to professionals operating in non-IMC countries. This will assist us in increasing the number of CMCs, as well as support those in gaining knowledge in order to establish their own entities once mature. We also put some effort in the governance in order to clarify the roles and the responsibilities and the duties of the IMCs and the trustees, as well as those operating at an executive level. The projects are ready for implementation. However, what we need for that to happen is active committees, dedicated professionals, committed volunteers, as well as a well-placed future plan. The plan is being tackled at the moment by the incoming ExCom, and we will most probably be talking about it during the upcoming Congress. Part of what I believe will also enhance our deliverable in implementing those projects would be the information sharing amongst ourselves. This council was based and founded on the belief that management, consulting sector can mitigate its challenges from within. And by exchanging experiences, by learning from each other, we would reach to a better level and we would be able to serve our sector and our profession better. All of this comes at a time where the world is recovering from an economic crisis, which affected the IMCs, some of the IMCs, and they had to undergo cost-cutting measures, which affected their services to their members. Well, there is some sign of hope. We can work on planning to be more resilient. We can work on better supporting our members in order to help us go through those tough times. It's time we put our hands together. It's time we each shoulder the responsibility that we should take. The real change for all of this implementation would have to come from the IMCs. They are the backbone of the Icmci, and that's why we need to plan for them to be stronger in order to undertake that change. We're operating at a global level. This level carries with it different expectations. It carries with it changing priorities, and it carries with it all of those numerous cultures. What we need to do is align the expectations, align the priorities, but keep true to our cultures in order to add a color to the rainbow of the future. I look forward to working with you in the future in order to reach our goal. See you all in Johannesburg.